Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, getting ready for men's action now as the Bears will host the Bears from Truett McConnell again. This should be a pretty good matchup, though, Gary.
Definitely, because the UPike coming to the game 4-1. Of course, all in the AAC. Truett McConnell's 3-4. They're 2-3 in the Appalachian Athletic Conference. However, Charlie, they're coming off a victory on Saturday over Union, 90-86. Union receiving votes in the national poll, and of course, they was undefeated at that time in conference play. Union is a long time. They've won this conference several times, so that's a big win for Truett McConnell.
Yes, it was. You know, of course, the Bears coming in to try to take some of that away from them here coming into the conference for the first year.
You know, on Saturday, the Bears, UPike played at Reinhardt, and they won that ball game. I can't remember exactly what the score was here. 96-82 was the final score. The Bears put up 96 points. Kean Wargs had 24. I believe that was a career high. Yeah, it was a career high for Kean. Got to the free throw line. You and I talked a little bit about Charlie. They just couldn't guard him. He kept on getting by him, and but then you had Jeremy Dill who came off the bench. He hit 4 or 5 threes himself. Bradley Bunch had a good game for them. Isaac Stanbeck also kind of did a nice job on the backboard as normal. Keontae Thomas did a good job. Of course, anytime you score 96, Charlie,
yes,
there'll be a lot of people who are doing a good job for you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the Bears, they've looked good, really good at times. They've had a couple of days. A couple times they had a little bit of a letdown, felt like, but they've been playing well.
They're averaging 83 points per ball game as a team, and led by Isaac Stanback with 17.5 points per ball game. Corbin Spencer, 15.5 points. 11 points per ball game for Kean. Bradley Bunch with 11. Then Keontae Thomas with 10 points as well. Jeremy Dillon doing a nice job off the bench, averaging 7 points per ball game. As the team, the Bears are shooting 52% from the floor, 38% from deep. And it's funny, you're shooting 60% from the free throw line. You're shooting good from the field and the three-point line, shooting it really well. You get to the free throw line, you're shooting to 60%.
That is kind of odd, isn't it? You know, you would think that, you got that easier shot, but a lot of pressure on those free throws, though.
KJ Riley leading the way for Truett McConnell with almost 15 points per ball game. And Jaden He is also averaging 14 points per ball game. So they got a couple of different guys. As a team, they're averaging 82 points per ball game as well, Charlie. So you got UPike, who's averaging 83. You got Truett McConnell's averaging 82. So this is going to be a ball game that's going to get up and down the floor tonight, Charlie.
Yes, it is. So
I want to see how, as far as turnovers on the season, Truett McConnell does a good job of taking care of the basketball, only averaging 12 turnovers per ball game. Kind of looking for the Bears here, too. Bears are only averaging 13 turnovers per ball game. So you start thinking about teams that play up and down pace like that, they do a good job as far as only averaging 12 turnovers and 13 turnovers. Again, Charlie, I know Charlie's had talked to the sports information director there. Charlie, two teams that get up and down the floor and play in the low to mid 80s, but they don't. With UPike only turns over the average 13 times per ball game. They only average 12 turnovers per ball game. That's taking care of the basketball. That's a lot of possession, Charlie, and not turning it over.
It is. That's what you want to see out of a experienced team. They've got some experienced players out there. Of course, one of those players we won't see much of tonight, if at all. Corbin Spencer is available if they, in an emergency situation, they really, really need him. He'll come off the bench. But other than that, they're not going to play him tonight.
Yeah, Charlie, on Saturday down at Reinhardt, he had a heck of a first half. Had 20 points in that first half. I'm not sure what happened there. And he's had he's been plagued with some back injuries during his time here wearing the orange and black. I'm not sure if it's a back injury. I noticed that there on Saturday at the ball game that he was standing behind the bench for a long time. I don't want to speculate on injury, but he smiled. He went through the layup line there, and I'm sure the athletic training staff is going to have him good to go.
Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for tonight's game. At this time, fans, if I could direct your attention to the UBike bench. Joining us tonight is honorary coach, the strength and conditioning coach, Weston MacArthur, tonight's honorary coach for UBike. Also joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, would you join me in a big UBike welcome to the Millard Mustangs boys team joining us tonight. And now, fans, let's meet our starting lineups. First, representing the guests on the scoreboard, the Truett McConnell Bears. Starting at 5'11", it's senior from Atlanta, Georgia, number 2, E.J. Smith. Starting a senior from Athens, Georgia, number 3, Akil Covington. A 6'4" senior from Greenville, Mississippi, number 5, K.J. Riley. A 6'4" graduate from Miami, Florida, number 10, C.J. Brown. And a freshman from Cleveland, Georgia, number 14, Jaden Ye. And the head coach for Truett McConnell, John Ye. And now, your University of Pikeville Bears. Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Pikeville, Kentucky, number 0, Kean Warricks. At forward, a 6'6" sophomore from Big Stone Gap, Virginia, number 1, Bradley Bunch. At guard, a 6' junior from Bolingbrook, Illinois, number 4, Keontae Thomas. At guard, a 6'3" sophomore from Johnson City, Tennessee, number 14, Keenan Cutlip. And at forward, a 6'5" senior from Chicago, Illinois, number 99, Isaac Stanback. The Bears. U-Pike is led by head coach Ty Compton.
So, Charlie, I guess everybody at home need to get you a drink of water, get you a snack, because this game is going to be up and down, Charlie.
Yeah, you don't want to miss any of it. You get it now, so when we tip off, you're ready to go.
You know, Charlie, so the last 2 games against KCU on Tuesday and Reinhardt on Thursday, they played at Johnson. Isaac Stanback's been getting in some first half foul trouble. That's something tonight with Corbin being available, potentially not playing tonight, though. They need to have Isaac on the floor as much as possible. He's leading the team with almost 18 points per ball game. He's a force on the backboard, too. He's got to stay out of foul trouble if he can.
Yes, he does. That'd be big for the Bears. I mean, they've got a lot of talent on that bench, but, you know, he's probably their leader right now.
Well, he does so much with the basketball. He handles out front. He can post. He owns the backboard as well. Keenan Cutlip getting his first collegiate start tonight. He's more of a defensive guy. He always knows where the right place to be.
So Stanback will be jumping against Riley here to start. 2 seniors. And it'll be controlled by Kean Warricks.
If you're going to race for the basketball, I promise you number 0 is going to win.
My money's on him, that's for sure. Warricks out there setting the play up. Gets it back out to go Cutlip in the corner.
Little zone defense, Charlie.
Yep. Trying to keep it out of Stanback's hands, I'm sure. Warricks drives in, kicks it over to Bunch. Step back shot is no good. And Stanback goes and gets it. He'll kick it back out to Warricks. Back in the corner, Bunch this time gets his feet set. This one is no good. Cutlip tips it out, and Stanback goes and tries to get it. Does. Gives it up to Cutlip. They'll get it back out top to Warricks.
They'll love extra possessions.
There's Thomas, goes into the corner. Cutlip. Nice pass in, and that'll send him to the free throw line.
Nice look. Good pass from McKeenan. Be number 10, C.J. Brown, be his team's first. He's going to send Isaac to the line to shoot 2. And as a team this season, the Bears struggling from the free throw line, only shooting 60% as a team. Isaac's 17 of 30. Yep. Look at that timing is off on a little bit. His legs and his hands wasn't going at the same time. Bend those legs, bend those knees, hold that follow through.
Well, still short on both of them. Rebound comes off in there to Riley.
Bears will go man-to-man.
Yep. Covington will bring it up the floor. Get it back out top. That's Smith. Comes back to Yaw. Shot up no good. Rebound comes off in there to Stanback. Work it back to Thomas. Thomas drives into the lane, puts a shot up off the glass. Good.
His first bucket, the first bucket of the ball game, give him 2. He did a nice job on Saturday. Reinhardt doing that same exact thing, getting to the bucket and absorbing the contact.
Nice aggressive move. Out top, Yay. I guess I'll say it right now. Give it back to Covington. Out top now again with it. This is Smith. They try to go back to Riley. Riley guarded by Warwicks and Keehan all over him out there.
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation to get it off. You're right.
Nice.
Good.
Nice job defensively, Charlie. Very active with their hands, very active with their feet too, keeping their chest on the shooter. Then they had a couple of double screens come around. Nice communication from the Bears.
Yeah, great job defensively that time. And Thomas will bring it up the floor. Trying to keep it out of Keehan Warwick's hands are the Bears. Warwick gets it back out top. There's Thomas. Thomas going baseline, and he's going to be fouled.
You're going to get Riley on the bump, I believe it is. His first, team second. A little hesitation dribble there from Keontae Thomas.
Yeah, I see. It's a good idea to take it at him early, get him in foul trouble.
Coach Compton yelling X from the sideline there. Bears will have 20 on the shot clock. They'll inbound up from the baseline.
Throw it out top to Thomas. Back in the corner. Cutler puts it on the floor. Reverse, put back up. No, fight for it. And it'll be taken away. Brown taking it down the floor. He'll kick it outside to Smith. Smith going baseline on the Bears. There's a shot up and good in there by Yay.
That'd be the first bucket for Truett McConnell. We're tied at 2.
Back out top, Thomas. Cutlip, nice pass down inside. Good move and basket in there by Standback.
That's what Isaac gives you there, Charlie. That's his first bucket. Bears leading this one 4-2.
Very athletic in there. Go back now to Riley. Riley gets it blocked in there by Bunch. Pull up in the lane, too hard. Rebound comes down to McConnell. Truett McConnell bringing it up quickly is Covington. Covington trying to go in. They're going to get, I know they're going to call that one.
Big Keontae Thomas, his first, team's first.
I still think that whoever initiates the contact, and he was pushing, you shouldn't have to give up ground if you're not doing anything.
Covington can go line shooting 2. You don't really reward the defender there, right?
No, you don't. The defenders very seldom get rewarded, to be honest. Free throw on its way is good.
Covington's first point of the evening, 4-3 U-Pike. Have one more. John Ye, the coach for Truett McConnell, this is his 10th season.
Yep. Takes his time. Second shot by Covington is good again.
Tied at 4. I won't say 3.5 minutes in, Charlie, only 8 total points. I'm kind of surprised so far.
Yeah, both teams playing pretty good defensively right now. Get it back out top to Standback. In the corner, Thomas. Warwick's driving into the lane. He'll give it back to Thomas. 3 on its way is no good. Bunch with the rebound and put back.
Bradley Bunch's first bucket. Bears lead this one 6-4. Nice job by Bradley of crashing the offside glass.
Covington guarded by Thomas. Now Bunch will pick him up on the switch. Covington kicks it back into the corner. 3 on its way. No. Tipped around, and it'll go to the Bears, yes.
I believe Standback was going to knock that out of bounds.
It was going to be out of bounds on Pikeville, but Covington tried to grab it and fell with it out of bounds.
Corey Seitz will check in, the 6'8 senior from Cumming, Georgia. He will replace C.J. Brown.
Still 6-4 lead for the Bears. Thomas with it out top. Over to Warwicks. Looking. They get it in the corner. There's Cutlip for 3. Good.
Nice job. He was ready to receive the basketball and no hesitation. 3-point bucket out of the corner. Give him 3. Bears up by 5, 9-4.
great when you shoot it in rhythm. He was sitting there waiting for it. As soon as he got it, let it fly. Covington trying to drive. They'll get it back out top. I don't know. I still think that's a walk, but I don't know. New rules have confused me sometimes.
I want to say it doesn't look natural. That's for sure.
There's the drive and the shot. Nice move by E.J. Smith.
It's his first bucket, 9-6 Bears quickly on the other end.
Kick it out to Cutlip. Goes back in the corner. Bunch for three. And got it. Got the bounce.
Got that Charlie Penton roll there.
Yeah.
Giving him 5. Bears up 12-6.
Quickly on the other end. Covington. Bears doing a good job switching out on the perimeter defensively.
Ortega will check in for Truett McConnell. Dillon will check in for Upike, the next dead ball.
Riley, drive inside. Cutlip goes after the ball and gets it. Takes it away. Riley loses it. And Kean Warwicks gives it, trying to give it back inside, and battle in there. It'll be out of bounds on Truett McConnell. I'm telling you, stand back wasn't going to let that one go, was he?
And Dillon's going to replace Bunch, and then Ortega's going to replace K.J. Riley. Also, Kanan Wright, the junior from St. Cloud, Florida. St. Cloud, Florida will check in. He will replace Kelly Covington. So the Bears will have 20 on the shot clock, leading this from 12-6. Let's say the zone defense here by Truett McConnell, Charlie, now they're coming out to man-to-man. It's causing the Bears a little bit of problems.
Yep, Cutlip trying to go a little one-on-one in here. Kicks it back out top. Thomas. Get it in the corner. There's a three. Good outside. Jeremy Dillon.
He made 4 of them on Saturday, giving us his first bucket of the night. Bears up a 9.
3 on the other end is no good. Rebound comes off in there to Dillon.
Give it to him again.
Nice drive and fight for the basketball to be taken out of there by Kanan Wright.
Hey, is this a Mid-South officiating crew?
Well, they have officiated Mid-South games, yes.
Oh, they have, okay.
I think all 3 of them. I can't see the third one. Yeah, they've all 3 officiated Mid-South games. Ball knocked away inside. Good hustle in there by Jeremy Dillon.
4th turnover charge to Truett McConnell.
Thomas, he going to take it to the rack. Looks like puts it up, no good. Tipped up, no good. Rebound comes off to Truett McConnell, and that's Ye bringing it up the floor. There's a 2 out of the corner, and that crow hop is still a walk. I'm sorry.
Dillon to grab the rebound now. We're going to slow the pace down a little bit here, run a set. Connor Lane will check in for the Bears, next dead ball.
Thomas gets it back. Kean Warwicks. Warwicks throws it over in the corner. 3, Cutlip. Nope. Rebound comes off to Seitz. Pushing it back the other way, trying to take it all the way to the rack, and he goes off the back out. Is it blocked out of bounds or nope?
Lane's going to replace Warwicks. Get a 30-second timeout. We didn't have one full timeout in that first period,
nope.
The first game.
Nope.
So far here, Charlie, early on, the Bears are 6 of 15 from the floor. 3 assists in those 6 buckets. They're 3 of 5 from deep.
He'll take 60% from deep anytime.
Truett McConnell, 2 of 8, 0 of 4 from deep. Bears winning the battle on the glass 8-7 right now.
I like the hustle they're bringing right now.
Offensively for the Bears, you have Bunch leading away with 5. Stenback's got 3 rebounds and 2 points so far.
And let's see. Bears, Connor Lane back is on the floor. So I'm going to say they said the Bears touched it before it went out of bounds, I guess. They get it in to Wright. Gets it back out top to Ye. Trying to drive.
We'll call Jeremy Dillon on the hack, and Coach Compton's wanting to know, why is that your call when there's an official on the baseline?
Well, the first thing is there were 14 fouls before you ever blew your whistle. Why do you blow it then at that point, you know?
I thought he was in the paint a little too long, too. Still sends Sites to the line to shoot 2. Misses the third.
Short.
Bunch, Cutlip, Warks. Well, Bunch and Warks will return, replacing Steinbeck and Cutlip. So Sites will have one more.
You know, I always say when you miss that free throw ball, don't lie, right? I guess it was hack right.
Sites' first point makes it 15-7. KJ Riley will check back in, and he'll replace Kanan Wright. They're going to try to pick up the Bears full court here. I'd like to see you try to say Keenan.
See how this is going to go here.
That's a little token pressure.
They'll get it back. Warts. 3 on its way by Dillon. Good.
He is shooting it with confidence right now. Give him 6. Bears up 18-7.
Quickly on the other end. Riley gets it back out top. Smith. Shoot it down into the corner to Ye. And Ye with a little runner, and they're good.
Good looking floater. He's got 4. Bears up 18-9.
Warwick brings it into the front court. They're going to see Ortega trying to pick him up. 3 out of the corner, no good by Bunch. And nice rebound in there by Connor Lane. Warwick's on the drive. Will fade away good.
Keegan Warwick, that's his first bucket of the evening. Bears up 29. Nice job by Keegan. Get in there and absorb some contact.
Smith gives it back to Ortega. There's Ye. Ortega underneath reverse, lays it in. Nice move.
Yeah, that's Riley with his first bucket of the evening. It gives him 2, 20-11. Kind of got lost. Dillon got lost on that switch there.
Yep. Warwick's thought about the 3. He'll give it up over to Lane. Lane drives into the lane, loses it. It'll be picked up in there by Sites. Sites with it underneath. Won't try to go up against Bunch. A little turnaround hook, good.
Give him 3. That's a good looking move there. Post player. A little size advantage in there. They cut the lead. The Bears lead down to 7.
That little hook's hard to do anything with. Thomas with it out front. Thomas takes it to the lane. Can't get it to go. Tipped around. Ye will come out of there with it. Ye into the front court. Spins. Keegan Warwick takes it away. Warwick speeding down the floor. Nice move on the reverse. Lays it in.
That's where he's getting so much better in his second year of college basketball. Give him 4. Bears up by 9. Has patience getting to the rim and finishing too.
In the front court again now. Here's Smith. Gets it back to Ortega. There's Sites. Ye shot up and good. 3.
Give him 7. That is going to be the first 3-point made bucket for Truett McConnell tonight. Cut that Bears lead down to 6. Stand back, and Cullip will check in for the Bears. Next dead ball.
Yep. They work it around out front. Thomas. Back to Warwick's. Warwick's getting his play called. Playing off the pick and scoops it in.
He scored 6 straight for the Bears. They're up 24-16.
Ye with a nice drive. Gets by Warwick, lays it in.
Give him 9. He's the game's leading scorer so far. Bears leading this one 24-18. Now the pace starting to pick up, Charlie.
Yep. Out top Lane. Connor Lane takes it down the lane for 2.
Nice job, Connor. That's his first bucket of the evening. Bears up 26-18.
Trying to drive underneath and get it back out to Ortega. That's Smith. That's Sites now with it. And we're going to have an offensive foul, illegal pick, I think it was.
Field number 2 would be Smith. That'd be his first, team's third. Get another 30-second timeout here. As time back and then Cullip will return for the Bears. 30-second timeout. So far, Bears 11-22 from the floor, 4 of 7 from deep. Truett McConnell 7 of 13, 1 of 5 so far individually for the Bears. Every player who's played tonight has already scored. They're led in the score by Ward 6 and Jeremy Dillon's got 6. For the Truett McConnell Bears, John Ye's leading the way with 9 points as he's played all 12 minutes so far.
I'm assuming he's the coach's son. Very smart, heads-up player. That's usually what you see out of a coach's son.
You know, kind of he got around keying on this last possession down here on the right side, and he was able to finish with his left hand, so it shows that he's able to play with both sides, and he shot the basketball pretty well on the outside also. I've been impressed with Key in the last 3 trips down the floor. His offensive game has involved so much there where somebody who didn't want to shoot last year, now he's looking to score.
Yep. Take it back out top, Cutlip with it. Back to Warts. Trying to drive it inside. Nope, back out to Warts. Warts tries. I think they missed communication there. I think he was looking for Stanbick to crash to the basket. They'll kick it back outside. How is that?
Now he's going to call the bump there. Ortega's going to be called for the bump. It'll be his first, team's fourth.
He didn't only walk. He took a hop, skip, and a jump.
The reason I was asking is if these guys are called Mid-South for this looks like a little Mid-South basketball tonight.
Well, I don't mind letting them play, but my goodness, he went from the 3-point line to the basket without putting it on the floor.
I just don't know how you do that.
You can't.
I don't think anybody's out there levitating.
Even what was his name? Shigari Aline with them long legs couldn't have made those 3 in 2 steps. Cutler puts it on the floor. And they throw it away. Triple turnovers here in a row by the Bears. Warwick goes up. He'll pick up the foul, I believe, as he didn't need to because that was about where he got rejected on the end.
His first, team second. C.J. Brown's going to return for Truett McConnell. Ortega will go to the line shooting 2. On the night, Ortega, this will be his first trip to the free throw line. This will be attempts 5 and 6 as a team. He makes the first. Also, Micah Stinson will check into the game for the first time, replacing Ye and Sykes. So he'll have one more. It's Ortega's first point.
Misses that one. Dillon comes away with the rebound. Warwick's will take it into the lane. Shots up and good.
He's got 8 quick ones here for the Bears. Bears up by 9.
They're having a hard time guarding him tonight.
He's doing such a good job of hesitation and getting to the rim and also just kind of using his body to shield himself. Somebody rolled an ankle there.
Yep.
Blow dead, yeah.
Yeah, that was C.J. Brown.
I saw him grabbing at his lower leg. I'm hoping it's an ankle. And the official says, stay where you are. Yep.
Okay. So it's not like football. I guess you don't have to come out after a play to stop the game. Yeah, they're going to take him out. I mean, I don't care. I mean, the kid's probably hurt. Don't take a chance on getting him hurt any worse, really.
Kanan Wright will check in for Brown. One of those things with a rolled ankle, he's going to make sure it's okay, but then he'll probably
still limping.
He'll probably come over here and tighten that shoe up a little bit more. Jeff Curley will come down and check on him.
And they'll throw it in the backcourt.
10 on the shot clock.
Yep. Covington trying to go against Warwick's there. Picks up his dribble. Ball dribbled out of bounds. It'll go back to Pikeville.
I want to see how offensively here, Charlie, the Bears clean up on the offensive end. They've been trying to run the plays. A little miscommunications, been some bad passes down here. Let's see if we can We had Warwick scored the last 8 points for the Bears so far. Let's see if we can run some offense here.
Ortega threatens that full court pressure, but gives an awful big cushion. Now, Cutlip comes up with the loose ball after lost in there by Standback. They'll get it in the corner and throw it away. Yep.
Active hands for Truett McConnell.
Yep. Ortega take it in. Oh, steal by Kean Warwicks. Kean Warwicks driving into the paint, and he's going to fall down, loses it. Coming back the other way, Stinson gives it up and gets the layup to finally goes for Riley.
At his 4th point, Bears up 28-21. Bears have turned over 4 times. That's our 5th turnover. Keontae Thomas will check in for the Bears' next dead ball.
Cutlip he'll get it back out top now to Warwicks. Ortega hand checking, bumping, everything else. And now he's going to finally get the foul. I mean, you fouled him from the mid-court circle all the way to the basket. You know,
I promise
mad because he didn't get caught. Because he still thinks he didn't foul him.
That'd be Ortega's 2nd, team's 5th. Warwicks will go to the line shooting 2 shots. He's lucky the official had tried to catch the basketball because he's already called a technical foul on Ortega right there.
Yeah, he over talking to him saying, calm down, son. Mm-hmm. He's still mad about the call. I mean, you know, he was hand checking him all the way across, and then he kind of bumped him twice on the way to the basket.
A lot of contact.
Free throw good by Kean Warwicks.
Number 9, that's 9th point of the evening for Kean. As Bunch and Thomas return, placing Dillon and Lane. Dillon, nice lift off bench for the Bears. 6 points, 2 made threes, and 3 rebounds. Ye will also check back in after this free throw.
Warwicks makes them both.
Warwicks is the first player in double figures tonight for either team. Ye will replace Stinson. There's up 30-21. 12 of 23 from the floor so far.
Covington bringing it up the floor. Trying to take Cutlip on the right. Oh, my.
I'll tell you what now.
Where'd he get him at?
Stand back. He's going to get him, I guess, with the body.
Must have. He didn't get he had the ball.
Up top, it was clean. It's Isaac's first, team's 4th. Riley will go to the line and shoot 2.
Ty does not like the call.
Reed Riley's first trip to the free throw line tonight. He's an athletic player. Got to the rim there easily.
Yes.
On the season, 25 of 30 from the free throw line. That's
pretty good.
83%.
Well, that's pretty good. Well, missed the first one.
Missed the first one. We have one more.
Isn't he their leading scorer?
He'll have 15 points per ball game.
Makes the second.
That gives him, that's 5 on the night for him.
Kean Warwicks will bring it back up the floor. 8-point lead for the Bears, 30-22. We got 5:25 to go here in the half. Gets it to stand back. They get it down in the corner to Cutlip. Cutlip reverse, lays it in.
Nice job, Keenan Cutlip. Give him 5 on the evening. Bears up by 10. Largest lead of the night for Orange and Black.
He's a heads-up player. I like his court IQ. Now get it. Smith back out top. Go over to Covington now. Covington trying to come off the pick. Bears do a good job picking him up. Back out top to Riley. Riley trying to take Cutlip. Turnaround shots up and no good. Rebound comes off to Standback.
It's his 4th here in the first half. Rebound.
Warwicks saying he lost it.
Dillon's going to check back in for Standback.
Official said no foul. Was, you know, if you don't give him foul, at least give him ball back.
Exactly. Sides will check back in for Truett McConnell. Yeah, this Tuesday night's a lot different than last Tuesday night as far as the contacts allowed.
Yeah, this is definitely was a Mid-South officiating crew. I don't know if they still call Mid-South or not. Go inside, and nice move by Covington.
Give him 4. The lead's 8.
Warwicks will bring it up the floor again. Cutlip with it out top. Back to Warwicks. Dillon, Cutlet, Bunch. There's Thomas. Thomas driving it into the lane, kicks it out to Cutlet for a three. It's an air ball. Rebound comes off to Sykes. And there's the ball knocked away. Pikeville comes away with it. Thomas, he going to take it all the way with the Euro step. Can't get it to go. Bunch rebound, puts it up and in.
Bunch give him 9, Bears up by 10. Again, there's so much contact.
Yes.
Both ways.
3:25 now to play in the half. Sights with it. Picks up his dribble and throws it away.
Well, the cheerleader was wide open there,
Yep.
Charlie. He was posted up.
Yeah, he couldn't have caught that if he wanted to, but he did say, "Hey, it's my fault." I like that. I like that teamwork.
They come in the game only averaging 12 turnovers, Charlie. That's their 10th turnover here in the first half.
Ken Warwick's now reset his offense. Zone this time looks like 2-3, and they'll work it back out top. There's Dillon. Thomas. Back to Dillon. Cutlet puts it up, and it's not going to matter.
Need better awareness on the floor of the shot clock. I heard the team yelling, counting down from 5.
Ty Compton telling him, shoot that from the 3. Don't worry about it. We got clock's running out on you. Covington into the front court. Out top Sights. Covington back to Smith. There's Sights again. And there's a 3 by Smith. It's good.
Give him 5, leads down to 7. It's his second made 3 for Truett McConnell here in the first half.
Works. Gets it back. There's Cutlet. Back out top, Thomas. Works. Cutlet puts it on the floor. A little runner in the lane. Gets it to go.
Keenan Cutlet's up to 7 points his first half. Bears up 36-27.
Covington on the other end again. Kick in the corner. There's another 3 on its way by Smith. No good. Rebound Thomas. Bears are going to push it. Thomas waits for help. Gets it back out top. There's Dillon for a 3. Good.
Give him 3 threes in the first half. That's 9 points for Jeremy.
A full timeout. 39-27 Bears with a minute 30 to play here in the half. This is the U-Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena with 1 minute and 30 seconds to go to halftime. Bears up 39-27. And Charlie, we talked about this Truett McConnell team coming in only averaging 12 turnovers per ball game. The Bears have already turned them over 11 times here in the first half.
The defensive press has been good for the Bears.
Bears up to 16-29 from the floor, 5 of 9 from deep. Thanks to Jeremy Dillon's 3 of 3 from the three-point arc, and Charlie off the bench, 9 points, 3 rebounds for Jeremy Dillon.
Covington bring it into the front court. Sights. Smith with it now looking.
Wade Pelford checked in for the Bears at that timeout.
Yay gives it up. Covington tries to drive underneath. Thomas has him. They get it underneath to Smith. Smith tries to reverse, lays it in. Nice job finding the spot.
He has 7. He had a lot of patience. They had a little bit of contact, created some room. caught the ball to go through the bucket.
Give it out top to Cutlip, back over to Pelfrey. We get it to Thomas. Corner to Cutlip. Cutlip on the drive, kicks it back to Dillon. Out front, they go back to Pelfrey, back to Dillon. There's Cutlip out of the corner for three. It's good.
Give him 10 points here in the first half. His first collegiate start. He got 10 points in the first half. Bears up 42-29.
That was some great ball movement going around the corner all the way. I think everybody on the floor touched the ball at least once that time.
Yeah, we'll say the extra pass is a good shot to better shot.
Into the front court, they're maybe going to try to play for the last shot here. Smith going against Dillon. Get it back to Covington. That's a good matchup, him and Thomas. Thomas doing a good job staying in front of him. Still staying in front of him. Gets a shot off. It's going to be short, and that's the first half. 42-29 U-Pike at the break. This is the U-Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at halftime. U-Pike can control this one 42-29. I'm joined in the broadcast booth by Bears left fielder Noah Brooks. Welcome for this is your first appearance on the Sports Network, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's awesome. A lot of people at home has probably seen you play baseball on the Sports Network, but as far as this is your first appearance, so we're excited about this one.
No, I'm excited. Never done it before. Something new.
So, Noah, you guys just wrapped up your fall season as far as the baseball. This is your second season for the Bears. You had a great freshman year. You took over that left field spot. You hit from the right side, throw left-handed, which I wish my son would have done. But I told him when he was in the womb, throw left-handed, bat right-handed, but he went a little opposite on there. But so talk about your freshman season and also talk about this fall season as well.
So, freshman season, it definitely had some ups and downs. It's a bit tough adjusting to everything, at the college level. Definitely much different coming out of high school. But found I got the groove of it after a few weeks and was able to end up starting about halfway through the year. And from there on, I kind of just adjusted real well, and things kind of took off, and then just got my groove, kept going.
So tell everybody at home where you're from.
I am from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Now, how long does it take you to get home from Pikeville?
On a plane, 2 to 3 flights, but if I'm driving, about 47 hours.
Okay. So you drove back down right for the fall. You have a vehicle here with you?
No, I don't actually. So
Okay.
I fly down, and I end up going Vancouver to Dallas to Lexington.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then who picks you up in Lexington?
My roommate Ryan Starton picked me up this year.
There you go.
So yeah, no, it worked out well.
Which is, we'll go back to your interview just in a second here, but so it was funny because during the halftime of the women's game, I'm interviewing Zoe Ingram.
Yeah.
Which is Zoe Ingram. Is she and Ryan Sarton are the item?
Yes, they are.
I got a text when something back over there said, hey, Noah Brooks has been volunteered for an interview if you need somebody.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, I've never done it before, so I said to Zoe, I was like, why do you get to do it? I was like, you don't even play here anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You might not want to say that.
I know. I said
you say
soft spot.
You're old now, so
I know.
You're old. You don't even play here anymore.
Soft spot for her. I said, you don't even play here anymore. And she goes, I mean, you can do it if you want. I'll text Gary. I said, sure, why not?
Well, Noah, going back to as far as baseball, your freshman year as a team, you guys for the second consecutive year, this is year 3 for Coach Underchuck, but completing during your freshman year, they improved that win total every year that he's been here. You guys advanced in the conference tournament as well, and you guys kept on getting better as the year kept on going on during your freshman year.
Yeah. No, I think last year especially we had kind of those struggles getting used to each other and kind of getting that chemistry together at the start of the year because, I mean, you got a new group every year. And then kind of hit our stretch around when we kind of started playing those conference weekend series. And once we hit that stretch midway through the year, we really took off as a team, and it was really showed.
So then you guys have collegiate baseball. You have a fall season and a spring season. The fall season, essentially, you guys will play each other, practice to prepare for the spring. Now, however, you guys played some games this year. You guys played the University of Charleston, a NCAA Division II school who won 47 games last year, advanced to the regional round, and you guys swept a doubleheader from them.
Yeah, no, they kind of came out, and I thought it would be much harder game, a bit more competitive, but we came out the gate really well. We looked really solid as a team, and I think our team this year, we bonded really fast. We made great chemistry over the fall, and it showed in that weekend series. We were able to put it all together, and I think that's kind of just the start of what we were able to do.
From what my impressions is, you guys, the coaching staff has done a great job of adding more to the roster, much deeper in all the areas, whether it be, as far as on the mound, you have more versatility out in the field defensively. You have more weapons offensively as well, too. I was very impressed with what I saw during the World Series also. So you guys played a 7-game, or was it best of 5? Best of 5, and all those games very competitive, very cleanly played defensively, too. You had some guys playing out of the position. Also, talk about the fall.
Fall was, especially narrowing in on those new guys we brought in. We lost a few key positions, but I felt like we brought in some really great guys, some key guys that are able to go in those positions, and then we brought in a few extra guys that are either able to play different positions, multiple positions, pitch and play positions. It's really got a lot more depth over the summer.
A couple of those key people that we lost last year. Kyle Williams graduated, graduate transfer. You had Ethan Cernhouse who graduated as well. Zach Hill from behind the plate, the tie crawl on the mound. There's several of those guys I can keep on naming. But you have a Francis Sabero come in and play in shortstop. You had a lot of depth on the mound. The guys got a lot of plus velocity also. And then you add some versatility behind the plate. But then also you're getting Riley Paulino, who will be a two-way guy this year for the Bears too, who was here. He just wasn't academically eligible last year due to some transfer things. Some exciting things going on.
Oh, great things. No, I think everyone's looking forward. They're a bit jittery for springtime because, we're all just dying to get that competition. We're really competitive against each other, but it only steps up that extra level once you end up playing other guys.
So going back to when you were coming out of high school, so what drew you to the University of Pikeville?
So Coach Anderchuk reached out to me, and I had some really great conversations with him. And he's from Vancouver Island, which is just a 2-hour boat ride away from me. So I had some great talks with him. Showed me kind of some photos of the school because I wasn't able to come down, and told me everything I had to offer, and told me what he wanted to do in the future of the program, and it sounded like a perfect fit for me. So I ended up going to see him over in Vancouver Island when he was home for a few weeks and had lunch with him, and that even kind of just made my decision much more secure, and I was very happy with it.
Well, I must say that we're going to give a shout out to your mom, Lisa. I don't think she's probably, maybe not watching in tonight, you don't know, but we definitely want to clip this and send this to her. A big fan of the U-Pike Sports Network.
Yeah, she loves it.
She's always my doing the broadcast for the Sports Network baseball games. You don't know if anybody can hear you out in Bear Nation. Your mom was always hitting me up on the text machine. Hey Gary, you're coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, no, she loves it, and they really appreciate it too, because I mean they can't come down and watch, so they really like how we live stream, how you're able to broadcast and give some entertainment. They really appreciate it.
So, Noah, you're more than just an athlete. You're a really good student as well, too. I know you mentioned, I asked you how the grades were going this semester. You said going pretty well, but chemistry's tough.
Yes, chemistry's very hard, yeah.
So I must say that I was a business major. Even the word chemistry scares me, but even saying chemistry. But one of those things is, with the Education University of Pikeville, and you can start seeing at a small school, you have the same teacher for multiple subjects.
Mm-hmm.
So you're learning how they teach, they're learning how you learn, becomes that partnership as well.
Yeah, no, one thing I really like about it is the class sizes are a bit smaller. So say for a subject like chemistry, if I'm struggling a little bit, I can just email my teacher, go see him, get some help on whatever I need, and it's, definitely useful for someone that in a subject that's as hard as chemistry, to get that extra help when you need it. It's amazing.
So what's the plans after graduation? So you're halfway through your sophomore year. Are you majoring in chemistry, or what you
majoring in human health and performance?
Human health and performance. So what's the plans?
So I'm planning on, when I go home, I want to take a master's program back home in either kinesiology or physiotherapy, and then continue a career in one of those.
So I know you mentioned about with physical therapy. Is it something kind of staying involved in athletics a little bit?
Yeah, even if it's a like a personal trainer or a athletic trainer, I would love to do something like that at a university. It would be awesome.
Awesome. Well, I tell you what, Noah, we appreciate you coming and joining us. We're sending it back to the station for a quick break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network. The Bears leading this one 42-29. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Bears leading this from 42-29. Some halftime stats here. Charlie, the Bears hold Truett and McConnell. They go 11 of 20 from the floor in the first half, 2 of 7 from deep. They're led in scoring in that first half by Jaden Ye with 9 points, 4 of 6 from the floor, followed by E.J. Smith with 7. Raleigh come the game averaging 15. They held him to 5 that first half. And 5 points, 2 of 3 from the floor, but he also turned it over 4 times in that first half. The Bears go 17 of 30, 6 of 10 from deep, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 2 players in double figures. You have Keegan Warwicks, who's a perfect 4 of 4 from the floor, has 10 points, 2 steals and an assist. Keenan Cullop getting his first collegiate start, 10 points, 4 of 7 from the floor, 2 of 4 from deep. He also had 3 steals in that first half. And Jeremy Dillon, Charlie, come off the bench, had 3 from deep, and grabbed 4 rebounds, 9 points, 4 rebounds off the bench for Jeremy Dillon. So
I think he may have been 3 for 3 from behind the line, wasn't he?
He was. He missed a 2-point bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, get too close, he can't make those too close shots.
Yeah, I understand that. He needs to stay out there where he's comfortable.
But some of my first take, just the observation there, Charlie. Again, this team, Truett McConnell, coming in the game, only averaging 12 turnovers per ball game. They turn them over 11 times. 4 of them come from KJ Riley, who came in the game averaging 15. Only has 5 in that first half. I think maybe the first half pressure defensively put the Bears put some pressure on Riley. He turned the basketball over a few times.
Well, you know, a lot of times he'll get in that and they'll switch and he'll get Kean on him. And Kean's quick hands, it's, you know, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. And he's always thinking about going to the basket, I'm going to guess, being a scorer. You know, where Kean's always thinking about coming out of that basketball.
You know, Kean plays all 20 minutes in that first half. Again, this is maturation as a player. You know, last year he averaged around 5 points per ball game. This year he's in double figures. As far as per game, he had 24 last on Saturday. He's got 10 in the first half here. And he's just scoring. And his scoring is not forced, so he can get to the bucket anytime he wants to. He definitely, the offense runs a lot better when he's out there. Kean, his maturation as a player is fun to watch, Charlie.
You know, his defense, to me, though,
Man.
That's his calling card. That's who he is and his toughness. I mean, I've watched him play for 5 years in high school, and I'm telling you, he's tough.
You know, and also, Charlie, as far as the team development for the Bears, too, they got a 13-point lead at the halftime, and their leading scorer, Isaac Standback, only has 2 points on 2 shots. He's going to have 4 rebounds in that first half, so talk about a total team effort.
And you don't have another of your top scorers out there playing, and Corbin Spencer.
It's you want to see this from your team. This is how you advance in the postseason when you have teams like that. It's not one player; it's a team effort.
As Kelly used to say, it's next man up.
Next man up drop.
Bears come back out with their starters in this second half. And the ball will go to Truett McConnell. And they're going to try to run it out through the top, through Brown. Smith trying to drive. Gets himself in there, gets back. They'll get it back out top now. They'll go to Riley. And Riley gives it up. Tries to go down inside. And stepping out of bounds over there is Ye.
It'll be their 12th turnover. As far as foul trouble with Charlie, Ortega had 2 in that first half. For Truett McConnell, the Bears have nobody over 1.
Bears working out on top, trying to move the ball. Thomas pulls up at the free throw line. Shot's good.
Good looking play there. Keontae Thomas used a screen, got to the free throw line, rose up, held that release, give him 4. Bears up a 15.
Smith with him now for Truett McConnell. Gives it up to Brown. Brown trying to drive. Shots up and good. A nice job that time not picking up the foul for Standback.
Give Brown 2, but leaves about 13. Nice job by Isaac to maintain his guarding position and not foul, like you said.
Into the front court, Warwick's with it. Standback. Works Thomas out top. There's a 3 on its way. Short. Rebound comes off to Smith on the miss.
Keenan shot that with confidence, though.
Yeah, he did. There's a 3 on the other end, and it is no good either by Smith. Rebound comes off Thomas. He'll push it up before Thomas will take it all the way to the – nice pass. Standback lays it in. I thought he was taking it all the way to the rack. So did everybody else.
Hey, fooled me. Give him 4. Bears lead back up to 15.
And another assist. Out top, Brown. Yay. Try to go inside. Covington with the reverse gets it to go.
It's his 6th point. Bears up at 13. Thomas got caught looking on that one, Charlie. He went back door on him, and he's able to capitalize.
Works with it in the front court. Back to Brown. Brown gives it up. Thomas. Thomas back to Brown in the corner. They go inside to Standback. Standback spins, and he's going to be fouled. And that'll be on Brown.
We'll see J. Brown with his second team's first here in the second half. He just kind of grabbed and he was holding on for a ride with Isaac on that one.
Bears throw it in from the baseline. Throw it into the backcourt to Warwicks. He'll bring it up top of the key. Drives down. Tries to split. Nice pass over to Standback for two.
I'm glad to see them finally connect on that one. They've had a hard time making that connection. Give Standback 6. Bears up a 15.
Yay. Out the top. Over and that goes to Riley. Brown. Yay. Wanted the 3. Yay. Driving. Scoop shot. No good. Rebound comes off in there to Bunch. Standback saves it. And driving to the basket. And they're going to call the charge.
Cullen was wanting him inside. He thought he was inside the restricted area.
I thought he was too. But
he was deep. It's his first, team's first in the second half. And Coach Compton saying the same thing. He's in. I thought he was under the bucket, Charlie.
He was under the bucket. He was. I think you need an explanation why he was not in the.
Yeah, so Ty's asking.
The circle.
Because Isaac was on the floor there too.
He was in the circle restricted area. Said, I'm going to call it anyways, what he said, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if he's not in restricted area, I agree it's a charge. I don't think there's any question.
Sides are going to turn the game for Truett McConnell, who replaced Brown. It's always interesting for me watching the Bears bench. You can tell which assistant coach had the scout on the game.
Yep.
Because on Sid Chris has definitely got the scout on this game because he's calling out plays every single time.
Riley on the drive, gets bad and gets the cold foul. I don't know.
Well, Cullen would be his team second.
When you're leaning back like this and you run into the man, how is he supposed to not foul you?
So Briley will go to the line shooting 2. Riley's 1 and 2 on the 9. I agree with you. I thought Riley was a little out of control on that one. He was looking for some contact and the defenders. And
he leaned into him. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, I thought you were supposed to initiate the contact to get a foul.
Give him 6. Leads 14.
And give him 7. Not a good place to put him as free throw line if you're the Bears.
Ortega will return. He'll replace Smith. Bears up to 13.
Kid's like, really? Well, they're going to try to keep it out of Kid's hands, aren't they? That's all right. Conte says, I got you. Mm-hmm. And Standback takes it in, puts it in.
I tell you what, he's up to 8. Bears lead to 15. That's what Isaac gives you there too, Charlie, because he had 2 points at halftime. He's got 6 quick ones here in the first 3.5 minutes. He's an explosive scorer. He can control the backboard. He's up 9 points. He's got 4. No, I'm sorry, not 9 points. He's got 8 points now. He's got 4 rebounds just in 14 minutes on the floor.
Covington into the front court with it. Yay. Ortega now. There's Riley again trying to.
We'll count the basket on the Isaac. It'll be his second. Riley's up to 9 points. He'll go to the line shooting 1. Makes it 50-37. Definitely Riley gets a little contact, gets a little bump there. He'll push off with the bump.
He's looking for contact every time he gets in there because he's such a good free throw shooter.
Give him 10.
And Stinson will check in now for Covington. And Standback tying his shoe.
Leads down to 12.
And they'll throw it ahead. And nice hands in there by Ortega to take that steal. To get it down in the corner to Riley.
8th turnover charge for the Bears tonight.
Ortega with it out front. There's Sights. And Working tried to go inside the sights. Shot up and good. Nice move in there besides.
Give him 5. The lead's down to 10.
I don't think he even count for 3 seconds, though.
He's been there a long time. In the first half, I thought he spent a lot of time in the paint as well. He's got some good moves, but it takes him a long time to get through his moves, though.
Warks, Stinson picking him up. Warks driving into the corner. Thomas for 3, no. And Stinson with the catch. Here comes Riley.
See, I thought Riley went into Bradley on that one.
Yep.
It's going to be a bunch. It'll be his first, team's fourth. Riley go back to the line shooting 2 shots.
I think somebody needs to sit up and take a charge.
Riley 4 of 5 from the line tonight. Jeremy Dillon looks like maybe going to check in for the Bears. Riley's played all 23 minutes tonight.
Free throw's good.
Dillon will check in. Cutler will check out.
Dillon may be a little more physical than Cutler.
Definitely got a little bit more size,
yes.
right? So it may give it a different look as far as the Riley. Dillon listed 6'5".
Riley doesn't miss many free throws.
He's up to 12 on the night. Leads down to 8. Ortega will check out. Tell you one thing though, they got Ye guarding Dillon. I'd go on this mismatch in this corner.
Yep.
Call sights on the push. His first, team second.
You know, that earlier in the game, that wasn't a foul. I mean, Works tries to go inside with it. Thomas back out working quickly. There's Thomas, and there's going to be another foul on Stinson.
His first, team's third.
Back out top, Works. They get the play call. Works pulls up, missed it. Rebound Dillon. Dillon takes it back into the corner, and he throws it away.
Ninth turnover for the Bears.
Man, a nice drive. And we got a timeout.
So Riley's up to 14. Bears leads up 6, down to 6.
30-second timeout.
So it's been KJ Riley in the second half. He had 5 at halftime. He's got 9 here in the second half in the first 5+ minutes.
I think they need to figure out what to do with Riley right now. Put somebody on him that can guard him a little bit.
Yeah, so this second half, Truett McConnell 5 of 7 from the floor. They're a perfect 5 of 5 from the free throw line. The Bears are shooting the basketball pretty well in the second half as well, too. 4 of 7 from the field, 0 of 2 from deep, though.
A lot of that shooting percentage right now you can attribute to Riley, though.
Truett McConnell only got 1 turnover in the second half. In the first 5+ minutes, the Bears have already turned over 3 times in the second half. It's going to be a key possession, Charlie, kind of get the momentum back. The Bears at one time up 50-35. It's a 9-0 run right now for Truett McConnell. Got to break the momentum, get it back on your side. Probably. Yeah. Maybe I can see a little thing, maybe get let Isaac go. I think he can take sides off the dribble down here, get him on the post.
Stinson with the reach in, knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, they're rotating people coming and guarding Key, and they're trying their best to put a little physicality, put some speed on him as well.
Get it out to Bunch, and that ball, Keehan goes back and gets it quickly. Works with it, guarded by Stinson. Works, brings it back outside. Out top to Thomas. Thomas says, I'm going to take it to the rack, and it gets blocked. Shot up, and good. Bunch.
Bradley Bunch, he's up to 12 on the night. Bears up at 9, 53-44. I thought there was a lot of contact to the rim.
Yep.
No call.
Sights. Stinson pulls up for a 3. No good. And that's over the back. You know, you got to call that if you're going to call these other fouls. And there's a drive and a basket.
Stand back. Give him 10. Bears back up by 11. I think they can exploit that matchup most of the time down the floor, Charlie.
And we got a timeout called by Truett McConnell.
Yeah, Ortega and Covington will check back in for Truett McConnell. So we talked about that. The Truett McConnell was on a 9-0 run. The Bears have responded with their 5-0 run on their own. Jeremy Dillon, Charlie come back out. He's up, I said Jeremy Dillon. Bradley Bunchy with that 3. This is the second half. The Bears have got 4 players in double figures, Charlie. Warwick, Bunch, Cutlip, and Standback as well. So you start thinking about balance across, and Jeremy Dillon's got 9.
Yep.
So you think you got 55 points, got 4 people in double figures, you got another person with 9. That's some balance.
That's balanced scoring. You're right.
Raleigh up to 14, leading the way, of course, for Truett McConnell. Bears 7-13 from deep.
So it'll be Truett McConnell with the basketball. And he'll give it out top now. They'll give it up to Covington. Sights with it. Sights kicks it back outside to Smith. Smith steps back, shots up, and in and out, no good.
Jeremy Dillon did a nice job to show defensively there to force him to pull up.
And there's Standback taking it inside, and no foul called. And now they'll call it, well, of course, we're going to call it, I'm calling it on Riley.
Be on sides, it'd be his second, team's 4th. Thought the same thing you did there, Charlie.
Well, he's the one he threw his hands up like me.
So, again, as far as people with multiple fouls, for the Bears, you have Cutlip with 2, and Standback's got 2. Standback's 0-2 from the free throw line so far tonight. I guess both of them is short in that first half. Ten points, 5 rebounds. Got blood on his shorts, he said.
Okay.
20 seconds to get it cleared.
Well, where's their
Yeah, Jeff's coming out now. He got the
spray gun. Yeah, spray. Yeah.
He's got the blood removal. I guess it's more of a sanitizer.
Yeah.
They're going to sub in Cutlip for him. So he's on the free throw line, shoot 2. They're saying they can't sub in because he's got to shoot the free throws.
Well, then let him.
Yeah. So
the coach has to pick out who you put in. So Connor Lane will step in to shoot the free throws. Is that my right on that? Does opposing coach get to pick?
Because the official went to the coach there, and when you said that, I was wondering what the delay was, and when you said that.
Yep, good call.
Lane missed the first one. Still working on Isaac over here. They put a little bandage on his knee. Hey, Connor made the second. Give him 1. His first point of the evening. Bears up at 12.
Covington will bring it into the front court. Working around out top, Smith. Trying to get it in the hands of Riley. Ortega that's a 2, sir. His foot was on that orange line.
He's up to 4. The Bears up by 9.
When he jumped, I thought his foot was on the line.
I thought it was awful close to that orange line myself, Charlie.
I don't think it was even close.
No.
I mean, it was obvious that his foot was on the line.
I know Keontae Thomas got a little bandage on his right knee up there as well. Couple will check in, and Lane will check out. Bears will have 16 on shot clock. They'll inbound the basketball from the side.
Cutlip turns around, goes to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Ortega.
Ortega's going to be called for the foul. He's at his third, team's fifth. This one's send Cutler to the line to shoot 2.
If he's not careful, he will get a technical for that kind of argument.
Yeah, he is. I'm telling you, the official was getting ready to bust him in that first half.
Coach A does a good job getting him over the sideline quickly, though, doesn't he?
Cutler on the season, he was 1 and 2, nope, 5 of 8. He made the first and made the second. Give him 12. There's it by 11. Bears on a little 8-3 run since they cut down to
Covington 6. On the drive, gives it up, and
Sides give him 7. The Bears up by 9.
Quickly into the corner, Cutler. He'll bring it back out. Takes it into the lane, kicks it back out. Warwick's spins.
Nice pass.
Oh, Bunch wasn't ready for it.
The 10th turnover charge of the Bears. Ye will return, replacing
Covington.
Yeah. I thought Ortega was coming out there. 12:07 to play in the second half. Bears leading this one 58-49.
Ye brings it into the front court. They'll get it back, working it around over now to Smith. Sights out top with it. He'll give it up. Riley even tied to Sights. Sights shot no good. Rebound Smith, and he's going to get the and one.
I got Bradley up in the air, be his second, team's 4th. We'll count the bucket to give him 9. Smith will go to the line shooting 1 shot. Stand back, will check in, replacing Bunch.
Sorry.
Smith's first trip to the line tonight.
And it's good.
Give him 10. Good to see CJ Brown be back here, Charlie. Looks like Jeff Curley did a little work on his ankle there. Looks like he's good to go now.
Yep. Pushing it up the floor. They go inside, stand back, and he's going to be fouled. Who they going to get? Hopefully they're going to get Riley.
Number 10.
Nope.
Be Brown, who just returned to the lineup, give his third, team 6th. Both teams going to be shooting some bonus here before too long.
Oh,
Charlie.
yeah. They're going to throw it out top to Warks. Keehan takes it into the lane. Shot up. No, gets the rebound. Takes it inside, puts it up and in.
Give him 12.
Like a little Energizer bunny, isn't it?
Give him 12. Bears up by 8.
Yee trying to drive, and shots up, no good. Rebound, Yee puts it up, no. Rebound this time, Thomas, and Thomas is double teamed.
You're going to call him for a
hook?
You're going to call him for a hook?
How do you see that, referee? That's horrible. I'm sorry, that's horrible. Threw the knee into him to throw him out of bounds. How in the world can you call that a hook?
That's his second, team 7th, or team 6.
I'd call timeout just to argue that one.
I don't know.
That was awful. Well, okay. You know what that is, don't you?
Makeup.
Yep. He realized that his buddy missed it.
On C.J. Brown, poor guy just checked in with an ankle injury. Picked up 2 fouls. He's got 4 on the night. That's team 7th. Won't shoot it on the offensive foul. And Kanan Wright will check back and replacing C.J. Brown. I'll tell you what, Charlie, the flow of the game has stopped.
Yes.
It's because of the whistle.
The whistle has definitely picked up.
We're at 13 fouls already in the first 9 minutes of the second half.
Thomas has it knocked away. There's a 3 on its way. Cutlet, no. Rebound comes off to right. Ortega gets it back to Riley. Try to go inside with it. Thomas with
the hold. He was going down the floor. He's got 3. I'll tell you what, Charlie, in the first half, they was 9 total fouls called. That's the 14th. We haven't played 10 minutes.
If you called that foul, you called it way late.
Thomas was going back
Oh, yes, you're exactly right. That's
Riley
just gave them 2 points.
He's 7 of 8 from the free throw line now. His season average of 15. He's on it now.
You gave him 2 points. He's not going to miss another one tonight.
He'll have one more. Bears lead 6. As number 3, that is Covington will check in for Smith.
I don't know what's happened. They've gone crazy on the whistle in the last few minutes.
I mean, just back-to-back offensive fouls. And
why are you not calling that a foul? He's leaning into him with his elbow. Cutler goes underneath Thomas, out of bounds.
That was a dangerous pass. They turn over to the Bears, be their 12th of the game. You know, also something Truett McConnell done a better job of taking care of the basketball in the second half. Charlie had 11 first half turnovers, only got 2 here in the second half.
Bears have picked up their turnovers in the second half, haven't they?
Yeah, they're up to 12 in at halftime. They only had 6. They got 6 here in the second half.
Ortega with it. Nice pass down. Oh, stand back, nice hands, and the way to deny. Back to Ortega. Ortega takes it by, stand back, lays it in.
Ortega's up to 6 on the evening with the lead 4. It's the closest this ball game's been in a long time.
Yep, giving him way too much confidence now. Kean Warwick's into the front court. Dillon. Cutlip now with it. Thomas. And Dillon.
The Bears got bailed out on that one.
Yeah, I don't think he touched it.
No, neither.
He did go between his legs, but I don't think.
Bunch will check in. Cutlip will check out. Sides will check back in along with Smith. Ryder will check out and Ortega will check out. 11 on the shot clock. Bears win bounds from the side. And he wants a full timeout, Charlie.
9:33 to play, 60-56 UPike. This is the UPike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 9:33 going in the second half. Bears leading this one, Charlie, but it's a lot closer than it has been. It's only a 4-point lead for the Bears.
And they'll have it on the baseline. Dillon will be triggered it inbounds.
At the 16:32 mark, the Bears led this one 50-35.
Get it into Warks. Warks dribbling around out front, trying to double team him. He'll fire it in the corner to Bunch. Dillon on the runner, can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to Ye. And trying to take it back down the other way is Riley. Shots up and in.
He's got 18 now, leads only 2.
What? Oh.
Yeah, neither one of the guys would pick up the basketball.
Kean Warwick will bring it up the floor. Warwick's top of the key, gets it over in the corner to Dillon. Gets it back out to Thomas now. Thomas on the drive and
finishes.
one.
Give him 6.
Foul will go on Ye.
That'll be his first teammate. And Ty Compton, he was shaking his hands in the Sodman. Hey, you finally caught a foul on the end. Keontae Thomas on the night. First trip to the free throw line.
Short. And thought Dylan was going to get the rebound, but the Truett McConnell took it away from him.
Bears 5 of 9 from the free throw line tonight as a team.
Covington on the drive. Kean got a by with a foul there.
Sure did.
There's Ye for 3. No, and
Riley's going to play the second half.
Yes, he has. He's picked it up. Ye on the drive, stripped away. Kean Warwicks.
That's his third steal.
Thomas kicks it over in the corner. I thought they were going to shoot it. Warwicks kicks it over in the corner now to Thomas. Thomas drives. He'll fire it back out the top to Dylan. Dylan.
Shoot it.
Out the bunch. Warwicks goes back. There's a 3. Thomas in and out. Rebound comes off to Seitz. Covington going to take it all the way in. And they're going to take your pick.
We're going to get Isaac, I'm guessing, yeah.
Yep.
His third, team's 8th. That'll be 2 more free throws for Truett McConnell.
Covington on the line this time.
2 of 2 so far. They're 13 of 16. The Bears are 5 of 9. The line.
Free throws on its way. This one is short.
Ortega will check in. Riley will check out, take a break. Riley on the night's 5 of 6 from the floor, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds. He's got a couple of steals.
Second free throw on its way. This one is good.
Kanan Wright will check in. Sides will check out. I'd run the set again and try to get Isaac in a post, and I believe he has a little mismatch on the inside. Bears up by 3.
Works with it in the front court. Over to Thomas. Works, drives into the lane, a little runner up, and one.
That was a little good contact. Take it, Keegan. He's got 14. They're going to call that on Ortega. It's his 4th. Keegan will have 1 shot at the line. He is 2 of 2 so far. 14 points. An assist, took a couple of assists, got a rebound and 3 steals on the night. All-around game for the sophomore.
Free throw's good.
Give him 15. He was 12 of 18 from the line on Saturday at Reinhardt. He's a perfect 3 of 3 tonight. Bears back up by 6. Give Keegan 15 tonight, following up a 24-point performance on Saturday.
Yep, looks like they got him guarding Ye now. Or Ye, sorry. Gets it back out top to Smith. There's Wright with it. There's Ye. Kicks it out in the corner. Ortega's 3 is no good. Rebound, stand back.
Coach Conference wanting to push, Charlie.
They kick it into the corner. Dylan kicks it back out to Thomas. Warwick's now with it. Warwick's bunch sitting over in the corner waiting on it. Warwick's takes a little Euro step, can't get it to go. Rebound, they'll kick it back out to Thomas. New shot clock up, another 20 seconds.
Oh boy, Isaac.
Thomas fires it over into the corner. Kean Warwick's 3, good.
Yes, sir, give him 18. Bears lead to 9.
Timeout on the floor. 68-59 Bears with 6:24 to play. This is the U-Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena with 6:24 to go in the second half. The Bears leading this one 68-59 thanks to Kean Warwick's first three-point bucket out of the corner, Charlie.
Tell you what, he's played his butt off out there tonight. 18 points on the offensive end, and he's got at least 2 steals that I know of, if not more.
Hey, he's got 3 steals on the night, and, you know, that possession there, Isaac Stanback got a big offensive rebound there. They worked the basketball around, found Kean in that corner, and he knew what to do with the basketball.
Yes. From his freshman year in high school, first couple of years in high school, he didn't shoot the shot very well.
He didn't want to shoot it. You know,
Well, that's true.
I've seen several times there when they played schools there, they'd back off of him. And that's when his freshman, sophomore year of high school. But now he's followed up a 24-point performance with 18 here tonight.
Out top with it, there's Riley. Riley gives it back, shot up, and no good. Out of bounds, it'll go back to the Bears.
You know, Charlie, Isaac Stanback's had a heck of a year so far. I've been really impressed with his hustle tonight. I mean, balls went out of bounds. He's hustling all the way over there to make sure he's been diving on the floor, getting the rebounds.
Yep. Thomas with it now. Back out top. Dillon pulls up for the 3 and sticks it. Well, on the backboard, by the way, not in the basket.
Pike will keep it with on possession. According to the possession arrow, I should say.
Right.
Yeah.
Thomas will throw it inbounds. Throws it in, gets it back. Goes in. Oh, nice footwork right there. Stand back with a basket.
Give him 12, Bears up by 11. A complete
Thomas
game by him tonight.
Thomas with the assist. You can't be moving when you set that pick. That was an easy call for the official there.
It's on Covington, his first. That's 10 team fouls. Of course, they want to shoot on an offensive foul, but 5.5 minutes to go. Bears up by 11.
Bunch gets it over now to Thomas. Go back inside, and Stanback can't get it to go, and it'll be out of bounds off of sights.
20 on the shot clock. Bears will inbound from the baseline.
Throw it in the corner. There's a 3. Write it down.
Yeah, that's 4 of 3-point buckets for Jeremy Dillon. Now he's up to 12. That's 5 players in double figures for the Bears. They're up by 14.
Working around out now, Riley. Gives it up. They'll try to get it back to him now. They'll get it back over Covington for 3. No good. And rebound comes off to Thomas. Thomas pushing it up the floor. Warks kicks it back into the corner. There's a 3. No by Bunch. And Covington will bring it back up the floor. Covington on the spin. And they're going to get Dillon on the foul.
I know it was a rough-looking play, but he had to play on the ball.
He did. He had a hand on the ball.
That's Dillon's second, team's 9th. Looks like he's okay.
Be a 2-shot foul.
Covington is just trying to shake off the little cobwebs here if they're getting rattled a little bit on a fall to the floor. On the night, he is 3 of 4 from the free throw line.
They've shot the ball well from free throw line. 4:43 to play. It's 73-59 Pikeville.
Got 7 points on the night.
Free throw is on its way, and this one is short.
We have one more.
And we're going to have a full timeout called. 73-59 U-Pike with 4:43 to play on the U-Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 4:43 to go. U Pike leading this one 73-59. Keontae Thomas tonight. Charlie with an all-around game, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. He's got a steal tonight as well.
Tell you what, 7.7 assists, that's pretty good.
Covington will have one more. Coming on the floor for the Bears will be Warks, Dillon, Bunch, Stanback, and Thomas. Getting 5 Bears in double figures tonight.
That's spreading the wealth right there. Covington's second free throw is good.
Give him 8. Ortega will check in for Covington. Looks like he's okay. Bears leading this one 73-60. Bears coming in the game averaging 83. Truett McConnell coming in the game averaging 82.
Pretty even. Warwick will bring it up the floor. He's guarded out there by Smith. And Smith knocks it away from Thomas. And lays it in.
Give him 11, as he's going to be the second player in double figures for them.
Warwick this time gets it back over to Thomas. Back to Warwick. Warwick's back to Thomas. Thomas kicks it in the corner. Dillon, they're going to say he was standing out of bounds.
Stepped on the sideline when it's 13 turnovers for the Bears.
2 bad turnovers right there. Ye will bring it up the floor. Seitz back out top, Smith. Now they go to Riley. And trying to take it down inside. Seitz kicks it in the corner to Ye. And rebound on the miss, Dillon.
It's his 7th rebound tonight, go along with 12 points, 4 triples.
Thomas. Warwicks. 3 by Warwicks is no good. And Seitz with the rebound. I don't think Ty wanted that shot.
Awful early in the shot clock.
The Warwicks mismatch. Well, no, it's not a mismatch.
No.
I'm sorry, Kean. Is he's going to take it all the way to the rack. Shots up and good.
It's his 20th point on the night.
There's no way that should have worked.
And a steal and then finishing against the biggest guy on the floor.
Smith with it. Ortega calling for it. He's got it now. Back to Smith. Out top with it. Seitz. Smith. Wants to drive. Gets it to go.
He's got 13.
Timeout on the floor. 75-64 Bears with 2:46 to play. This is the U Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 2:46 to go in the second half. Bears in control of this one. 75-64. Bears 12-24 from the floor in the second half. Just updated. They are 13-26. They are 30-56 from the floor tonight. 9 of 20 from deep. Led by 5 players in double figures. Led by Keelan Warwick with 20 points. Go along with 4 steals and a couple of assists. And a trio of players with 7 rebounds, Thomas, Stanback, and Dillon.
Warwick will bring it up the floor now for the Bears. Gets rid of Thomas. And they're going to get a quick foul on Ye.
Be his second. They've got 10 team fouls. It's going to be 2 free throws the rest of the way. I guess with 2:35 left, down by double digits, they're hoping for some misses from the free throw line for the Bears.
Yep.
Thomas 0 of 1 tonight.
And bounces in.
Rattled it in. Give him 7.
One more free throw coming for Thomas. Misses this one. Rebound comes off the sights. And they'll let Covington bring it up the floor. He'll kick it back out top. And there's a shot. 3, no good, and out of bounds off of Riley.
I know Riley's looking at the official. He wants some contact there, but he's want to kick these legs out.
Yep.
Toward Dylan.
I'm going to tell you, Dylan makes contact, you'll know it.
Oh, yeah. We'll foul Thomas once again. He'll send it to the free throw line. On Smith to be his second.
All right. Come on, Keontae, show him I made a mistake here, right?
1 of 3 on the night.
Makes the first one.
Gives him 8.
Missed the second one. I thought Kim was going to get it there for a minute. 77-64 Bears of Pikeville with 2 minutes to play. Ye on the drive, gets it to go.
Give him 11. The Bears lead to 11.
Thomas, and they'll try to foul him, and they do.
Let's see him make these 2 free throws, Charlie, and have 6 players in double figures.
He's been struggling from the line, about 50% so far, isn't he?
Well, they're showing him 0 of 1 from the free throw line, but I know it's not correct.
No, he's made 2 out of 4 a while ago.
That's the reason why the stats haven't updated.
Ah. There you go.
That's 6 players in double figures for the Bears tonight.
79-66 U-Pike with 1:49 to play. Top Covington with it. There's Riley. And they're going to get the foul this time.
Be on Bunch or Isaac. Let's see. Call on Isaac will be his 4th. That's going to send Riley to the line to shoot 2. Riley's been to the line 9 times tonight. He's made 8. He's got 18 points.
Shoots about 80%, so odds are he'll make at least one of these, if not both.
Give him 19 on the night. Bears lead is 12.
I think he gets a lot of his points from free throw line, if I was guessing.
He's got 19 points on 7 shots from the floor.
Yep.
So he's up to 20. So he makes the second player in the game to have 20 points. He joins Kean Warks.
Now, when you
And Riley, that will be his second foul or first foul? Second foul.
I know they never call it, but when you reach out, grab a kid with both hands, it's intentional. But it don't matter. Everything's 2 shots now anyway.
He's 4 of 7 from the free throw line. We'll have 2 more.
Hey, looks like string music in the book, doesn't it?
Give him 11. Bears leads 12. Bears looking to move to 5-1, winning their 5th straight in the conference.
I love Kean's audacity, kind of say, "I'll go. Let me get on the blocks down here." And he goes after the rebound and almost gets it.
Almost got it. He's got a big smile on his face, and he's played every minute on the game tonight.
Covington on the drive, can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to stand back. Thomas, they're going to foul him again.
Stand back's 8th rebound of the night.
So Thomas at the line.
He's been there quite a bit there this last couple of minutes. He's 5 of 9.
Makes that one.
6 of 10. That gives him 12
That's
on the night.
A little bit more practice for him tonight. .81-68 U-Pike, minute 12 to play. And can't get both of them to go. Rebound comes off to Riley. Covington. 1 minute left. Covington says, I ain't giving it up, and he goes down low, and we're going to get a foul. Hope that's Thomas. It is.
His 4th. That should send Sides to the line and shoot 2. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
Riley was looking for the ball and didn't get it.
Sides 8th point of the evening. Ortega's going to check it back in. Bears will be back in action on the 25th to take on off of Maria.
Makes them both.
Give him 9, makes the lead 11. On the 25th and then the 26th, they'll be playing Southeastern again, part of the called The Show. Play down in Johnson City at the Marriott.
Kean Warwick's bringing it up the floor, and he's going to be fouled.
It's going to be on Riley, but his 3rd. Someone's in Warwick's to the line to shoot 2. Kean on the night is, I'm not going to tell you what he is.
That's right. 81-70, Bears by 11, though, with 54 seconds left. Make your free throws, you win the ball game.
Bears are, coming game averaging 83 points per ball game. They're right on that mark.
Free throw short. He was perfect up to that point.
Yeah, he's 3 of 4 now. 20 points, 4 steals, couple assists.
Got one more coming here. This one's good.
Makes the Bears 13 and 21 as a team. Oh, excuse me, 13 and 22 as a team.
Covington in the front court with it. I thought he stepped out of bounds.
Covington will give him 10.
Did his foot not go out of bounds?
I thought he was kind of bracing himself out of bounds before he made this shot. It's going to be on Smith. That'll be his 4th. It's going to send Warwick back to the line for 2 more. This is free throws 23 and 24. Truett McConnell shot 24 free throws tonight.
Works' free throw is good.
They were 9 team fouls, 9 fouls called in the first half. Give Warwick's 23 in the ball game.
Covington will pick it up.
Been 27 called in the second half.
Out top they go. They go now to Riley. Riley. Surprised he won't give it up. They'll give it out top. There's a 3 on its way. Smith, no. And it'll be out of bounds off of Ye.
I think
he's called them off.
He's calling and said, we're done, boys.
Shot clock's off, so.
Bears moved to 5-1 on the season, Charlie, as Truett McConnell moved to 3-5. 2-4 in the AAC. The Bears will be 5-1 in the AAC. Again, they'll be stepping out of conference this Saturday and Sunday as they take part in the show in Johnson City.
84-72 will be the final here. As that'll do it. So we'll take a break and be back in just a few moments. This is the U-Pike Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. The Bears pick up an 84-72 victory tonight to move to 5-1 on the season. Some individual stats. Coach Kyle Compton's coming up to join us here real quick, and we'll just put Coach Compton up here as far as doing some things individually. Truett McConnell goes 25 of 41 from the floor. Nope, it's not 25 of 41, 25 of 49, 51%. The Bears go 30 of 56. Coach, congratulations.
We'll take it.
I tell you what, playing 6 conference games for Thanksgiving, but hey, if you go 5-1, that's a pretty good start then,
It's
right?
6 and 14 days or something of that nature, I
I
think.
tell you, and it's been just back and forth, traveling here and there, and but Coach, tonight you playing a team in Truett McConnell, who beat Union on Saturday, 90-86. They got up down the floor pretty well and come out victorious, 84-72.
Yeah, man. I obviously thought our guys played phenomenally well. They were balled in, locked in again. Very easy coming off a very successful road trip. Christmas or Thanksgiving break. Happening today. Classes ending today. Cold, rainy, dreary day. Had every reason in the world to kind of come out and find ourselves in a trap game situation, and our guys showed up. They took care of business and handled their most important things first before we celebrate the holiday. So very, very impressed by them. Very thankful that they showed up the way they did.
I tell you what, Coach, it's something I know in talking with you over these years. You've always want a balance. You want a team. You don't want to have just a star on your team carrying the scoring load. 6 players in double figures tonight, Coach.
Yeah, we playing shorthanded, playing without Corbin Spencer tonight. We knew we needed some guys to step up and play well, and they did. Connor Lane gave us 8 good minutes. Jeremy Dillon getting up to 30 minutes, played an unbelievable game, 4 or 5 from 3, 7 rebounds, continued his hot stretch, and Keenan Cutlip getting inserted into the starting lineup, played extremely well for us. Very happy to see. He's a guy that works hard every single day. He's in the gym every opportunity that we get. Has been right there, ready to break through, right there to kind of trying to get over it, and glad he was able to get an extended opportunity tonight and put together a really nice game.
I thought Keenan played really relaxed tonight.
He did, and that's the biggest thing with him. He tries to do a whole lot in the opportunity that he gets, and we're thankful for that. We're thankful he wants to impact us, and tonight I know he probably felt like he didn't have to fit all of those things into a shorter amount of minutes, so it relaxed him a little bit. Played an unbelievable first half. Just happy to see success for the guys that really work each and every day trying to earn it, and guys that may not see it every single game on the stat sheet. Happy for him to see some success on the stat sheet.
Well, Coach, this is a team that I thought in the first half defensively you turned them over quite a bit. They come in the game only averaging 12 turnovers per ball game. They turned over 11 times in that first half. They took care of it a little bit better in that second half. But I thought you guys withstanding a little bit of run. You guys up 50-35. Next thing you know, it's a 4-point ball game. But you stretch it back out and pull it out to a 12-point victory.
Yeah, we got stagnant there for a little while, and I'm not sure what caused it. But it was happening on both ends of the floor. We stopped being aggressive offensively. We stopped living in the paint, and then that carried over into transition opportunities for them, and we just weren't scrambling the way we needed to defensively. But we've played with poise here early in the season. We've really been able to handle runs, and we've been able to handle different situations with foul trouble and injuries and those kinds of things. And I think that bodes well for us moving forward.
Well, Coach, I know, of course, Kean Warwick's come off a 24-point ball game, follows up with 23 tonight. Only has 2 assists, but he also has 4 steals tonight as well.
Yeah, and that's the two-headed monster a little bit. Kean has an unbelievable offensive game, and Keontae Thomas ends up with 7 assists and 5 rebounds. 12 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. That's an unbelievably Keontae Thomas stat line right there. That's what he's used to doing, and that's what we expect out of him. And obviously had a little bit of a tough night from the field, but was able to get to the rim, was able to get in there, mix it up, and find the right guy at the right time. And having 2 of those guys out there that are able to do that at most any opportune time is really a benefit for us.
Coach, I think, including Corbin Spencer in this set too, with Kean and then Keontae and Corbin, all 3 of those guys can finish at the rim. None of those guys are hydro-athletic. None of those guys have a lot of stature as far as size is concerned, but when they get to the rim, they know how to finish.
For sure, and we really emphasized a ton on what they do when they get in there. Both of those guys are smaller, and they've got to be crafty. They've got to be able to play off 2 feet. They've got to be able to find open shooters, and it's not always trying to get them to understand they don't always have to make the play. They just need to make a play. And, if we continue to make a play over and over and over, get multiple paint touches, we really like where that leads for us. So